What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today I will be teaching you 15 editor tips to make your maps better and maybe get verified. I don't know, maybe. Just maybe. Just possibly. Just maybe. Like, just possibly. So, for the first tip, it's how to get angles, like perfect angles on your maps. There's a lot of people who don't use rotation snap and position snap or just don't even know what it is. And then they'll do this. Don't do this. So to make it better, you want to turn this up by 0.0625, and make this one 90. Grab out a block, make it whatever size, stretch it out, twist it, and like this. Then you'll have this perfect angle. So if you stretch out a block, copy it, twist it, move it up, move it forward, it should work good. So for the second tip, it's how to get textureless lava. Like this. If you like this color better, you can also move it down, and there also is this. If you want to change the colors to, let's say, magenta, then you can move it over like this. If you want to make it darker, just move it up. So if you want a gray color, make second color black, and then first color this. If you want to make it brighter, just move it up by one. You can keep doing that every time you want to make it brighter. For the third tip, you want to grab out a circle, twist it over on its side, stretch it out. Do not do this. This looks bad. You want to make sure that you turn it over. You'll see this different tip than right here. You want to turn it or stretch it out on this side, and you'll get this different tip which looks better. Then you just want to copy it a few times, and there you have a pretty cool mountain. The other way that I like to do it is you get out a cylinder, color it, copy it a few times, get out a few cylinders like this, and then get out a circle, make it the exact same color, and stretch it out. Then just put it in the mountain like this. Alright, so for the next tip, it's timed animation. Most people know how to time animate, but if you're new to Grab, it's good to know how to do timed animations. So first, you want to make it move over here at 0.50 milliseconds. So 50 milliseconds. It's not going to wait here at all. You're going to animate it so it goes over here immediately. So you want to get 2 blocks out like this. You want to make this one wait. You don't want to make this one wait. You want to make it move over here immediately. Hit this or reach over here at 5 or 50 milliseconds. Then it's gonna wait over here for 1 second. Or if you want to make it wait at the end, then you can do 1.50 milliseconds. Okay, so then this one, you want to make this one wait until it's hit. So this one's gonna wait here for 50 milliseconds, and then it's gonna move, because it's gonna take 50 milliseconds for this to get over here, and that's when you want to make it move, because you want to make it look like this one moves when it gets hit by this one. So then you want to make it get over here at 1 second, and then just wait here until 1 second and 50 milliseconds. Make sure that the end frame is always the same. Always has to be the same. So then just click on play, and then you have this. Looks pretty cool. Next, add moss to your mountains. This looks kind of just plain, so if you add moss, it makes it a whole lot better. Okay, look at this. Maybe this could move. Yeah, like this. Next, this is pretty easy to make. It looks pretty good in most of your maps. So how you do this is you want to get out a triangle, make it kind of short, like this, and then copy it and just do this and turn it. Then you can color it and then turn your rotation snap down, and then you can move these all down. Move this up. This can go up. You can move this one up, move this one up, and move this one up. Then you want to move it, like connect it right here. Try to get it to look as good as you can, like connecting it right there. Alright, so then you want to do it with all sides. And then you'll have this cool plant thing for your maps. And then also there's this light plant, whatever it is. I don't know what it is supposed to be, but it looks pretty cool in most of your maps. It's a good detail to add. So you just want to make a cylinder, stretch it out, and then make a circle here. And then you'll make the circle neon, and then you have this pretty cool design for your maps. This window is for castles. Like if you're gonna make a dark castle, kind of like my map called, the Dark Kingdom, make these windows for it. It's really easy to make, and it looks really good on your castles. So, you just have to get out a square, cylinder longer, and move this up. Okay, then you want to move this one out, or take a copy of the square, move it out, move this up, push it forward, make this pitch black. You can also color this. You don't want to use this. This looks bad. Move it down to where it's right here. You can make it brighter neon if you want to. Then you can move this in. This. Yeah, and that's how you make this. If you don't want it glitching on the sides, you can just move this out a little bit. Anyways, that's how to make this window design. And then after this, there's this. This one is just don't use any of these colors. Always go to advanced. Like, look at how much better this color is than this. Like, if you want to make a red color, just like, look at how much better this one is. Always use advanced colors. Like, look at this board. This one looks kind of bad. Like, I used these for it. It just doesn't look good. And then, once you use these advanced colors, like, it doesn't show up anywhere here. That's because I used the advanced colors over here. Look at how much better this one looks than this one. Just always use advanced colors. For the next tip, you want to make your water better. You don't want to just make it flat like this. It looks kind of bad. Instead, you want to make this one neon. Copy this, make it transparent. Move it up again, more and more. Like, just keep moving it up. And then also, it does look better if you use rotation snap, position snap. Kind of like this, where it's all equally spread apart. This looks a bit better. Then also, if you're gonna make like a mountain coming out of the water, I'd recommend also adding like this little thing around it. It's a bit brighter and it just like shows up. You can also make this transparent if you want to too. It's just a good extra detail. Unless it's for like a stone map or something, I'd recommend covering up ladders and like other things like this in color blocks, because then you can make it whatever color you want, and it just kind of looks a bit better. If you want to do this for like a stone map or something else, then you can, but I prefer this. When you're making climbs, do not do this. Your map probably won't get verified if you use these little circles. Like, don't use these things. Instead, you want to do new, like, original parkour. Like, no one's ever used it before. You don't want it to be, like, undetailed or unoriginal. Kind of like this right here. Next, there's this spinning thing. This is a really good detail to add to your maps or mountain climbs. It's probably the best. And it doesn't only work in mountain climbs though. Like Fallen Static, I used it in, and it looks really good. But this is like for going around the map or the mountain. It just looks a lot better, and it's really easy to make. You can, what you have to do is make your rotation snap 45 degrees. Make this thinner, like this, and then do this. You need to push it out a bit farther where they don't overlap each other, like hit each other. And then this. So then what you want to do, color it. Color that you like. You can do stone, whatever color. Group it, animate it. I'd recommend putting it at 90 degrees for animating. So you want to add a frame, move it just one turn, and then move it again, or add a frame, move it again, add another frame, move it again, add another frame, and then move it again, add another frame. Stop when you see frame 4 or 5 frames in total. Then click on play, turn down the thing, or like speed. Then you can put on is smooth. It just makes the animation slightly smoother or better if you want to do that. And then you have this. You can make more tiles, which will make it look more detailed if you turn the rotation snap farther down, which is what I did for this one. You'll see that there's a few more tiles in this one than there is in that one. So if you want to do that, then you can. But yeah, it's a pretty good detail to add to your maps. Next, there's this beer model and a pot. They look a lot better in your maps. Like, they're really good detail to add in your maps. You probably shouldn't make them this big though. Like, these normally look better when they're small. They're like smaller. But anyways, this is how to make them. They're really easy to do. So all you have to do is grab a cylinder, grab out a sphere, make it flat, put it on top of this, put this on here, and then you can copy this if you want to for the top right here. Try to connect it perfectly on top of here. kind of like this, and then you can turn it down, like move this down. If this isn't working, then you can do this, but like, I don't know. And after this, you can add a little tag to it, like after you color it. Make sure you do color it though. Yeah, so then you can add this little tag or something to it for a little extra detail. Something kind of like this. Just makes it look a bit better. So next, for the pot, you just have to grab a circle, get another circle, put it on here like this. Make sure you're using rotation and position snap. And then you can grab the little top thing for it, move it up, and then do this again. Like, make this again.
One eternity later.
Oh, this is not working. Yeah, like this. And then, yeah, this is a pretty good pot model. It's okay to put in your maps. It's a nice detail for some of your maps, adding like a pot or something to it. Anyways, so for the next tip, or for the last tip, this is how to make a good gear. And not make it dookie. Like rotation snap, I'd recommend putting this at 45 degrees. I mean, position snap, it's up to you. You could do whatever you want for it. And then you want to keep moving it out until it's at like a part where it's connected. Then after this, you want to move this thing out and copy it, move it out, make it smaller. Make sure it is connected to the thing, or to the gear. And then take it all, make it a color, or color it, group it, and then do the same animation thing with this that you did for it. So for that thing. So add one frame, turn it, add a 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 frame. But stop when you're at frame 4. Slow it down to whatever speed that you want it. Again, you can choose is smooth or if you want it or not. And then you have this nice gear to put in your maps. Anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.